All right. Okay, guys. I think we're about ready to get this baby popping off, eh? I think so. Just gotta wait on YouTube Studio. Okay, I think we're ready. Just gotta fix my microphone. Come on. Oh, that's my trying to freaking get to this microphone setting, and of course I hit the audio thing. So this is what you get when you when you donate or when you become a member. Dude, why is this freaking mouse being such a piece of crap? There we go. All right, we're all set now. I hope. All right, what's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Cleveland Cavaliers live stream. So wait, what is this? Game 67 of 82. As tonight the Cavaliers are in D-Town, Dallas, to face off against the Dallas Mavericks. Cavs come in with a record of 40-26. Dallas is 22-44. Cavs are 18-14 on the road. Mavericks are 14-19 at home. Injuries. Well, the Cavs added another name to the injury list today as Sam Merrill out with a hamstring injury, because of course. And then, of course, you have the other three. Allen, Proctor, and Strus still out. Although we might be getting Allen and Strus back pretty soon. So that'd be great. That'd be awesome for the stretch run. And then in terms of the Mavericks, PJ Washington, Daniel Gafford, Musa Cisse, Kyrie Irving, of course, and Derek Lively all out, with Irving and Lively out for the year. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting. Cooper Flagg, Klay Thompson versus Donovan Mitchell and James Harden. That's the matchup today. In terms of season leaders, Donovan Mitchell leads in points per game and assists for the Cavs. Evan Mobley leads in rebounds with 8.7, about 9. Then for Dallas, Cooper Flagg leads in points with about 20 points per game, 47% from the field, 80% from the line. PJ Washington, 7 rebounds, about 5.5 defensive, 1 offensive. And then Nembhard leads in assists with about 5 as well. He has about 1 turnover in about 18 minutes per game. This is the first of 2 meetings between these two. We actually see these guys in 2 days in Cleveland. 3:30 p.m. So an afternoon game on Sunday. Hey, at least it's not a 1 o'clock game, right? Let's see if FanDuel Sportsnet has this game. Because I'm watching the national broadcast. Let's see if it's on the actual let's see if the main channel has it, like FanDuel Sportsnet for the Cavs. Because I want to hear I'm not Austin Carr, Brad Doherty and those guys. I want to hear what they have to say about this game. Oh, it's not on here. Oh, that's weird. Wow, that's a rarity. It's not on there. It's a national broadcast. Okay, then. That's weird. It's an Amazon Prime game, but you can't get it on the Prime channel, like for FanDuel. Interesting. Well, not gonna hate on was it Michael Grady and them, but would have loved to hear Brad Doherty and them call this game. But hey, it is what it is. Just finished up my snack. Nothing serious tonight. All right. The spread, Cavs 13.5 point favorites. Total 236.5. Money line minus 700 for Cleveland, plus 500 for the Mavs. And then, of course, last 5 games for each team. The Mavs just snapped a losing streak when they beat Memphis last night, actually. So this is their second night of a back-to-back. The Cavs, of course, coming off a loss to Orlando on the 11th. Starting lineups. First for the Mavericks is Nembhard, Christie, Flagg, Marshall, and Bagley. And then, of course, for the Cavaliers, it's Harden, Mitchell, Ellis, Wade, and Mobley. There's a look at the East standings. Cavs firmly in 4th, a game and a half back of New York, comfortably ahead of Orlando and Miami, who are tied for 5th. And then, of course, Boston's 2nd, and then Detroit in 1st. All right. We are ready to go. You already know. Game 67 of 82. There's Kenny Atkinson. And then there's Jason Kidd. Snapped 8-game losing streak with a win at the Grizzlies yesterday. We'll see how they do off this back-to-back. Cavs only have, I think, 2 back-to-backs the rest of the year. The next one is when they head out west from Utah to LA to face the Lakers. I think that's at the end of the month. Yeah. All right, we're ready for tip-off. Cavs in these white jerseys. The Mavs are in their alternate dark blue Mavs jerseys, the Jordan brand. Tip is won by the Cavs. Harden goes to get it, and we're underway from the double AC, the American Airlines Center. Mobley working inside. This is an interesting camera angle. I like it. Pull up is good. Is it me or does it seem like this camera angle is like a little lower? So getting right to it. Goes inside. Up and got it. Wow. Here's Mitchell. Draws a foul. Ooh. It's probably going to be on the floor. Mark Davis, the crew chief, tonight. Yeah, it's on the floor. Spider tried to be finesse and get a quick, 3-point shooting foul. Here's Mobley. Mitchell. Inside. Wade almost had the boom on it, but he got fouled. Oh, went out of bounds. Okay, I thought he got fouled. Bagley rejected it. Ooh. Wow. Here's the inbound. Harden on the baseline. Harden out to Mobley. Pulls up for 3. It's a brick. He hasn't been able to shoot the 3 really at all this year. Najee Marshall. Nembhard. To the corner. 3 ball. Good. Najee Marshall. Here's Mitchell. 10:44 to go. Mitchell. Pull up for 2. Too strong. Rebounded by Mobley. Goes up. Got it. I thought Flagg was going to block it. I literally thought Flagg was about to block that. Here's Flagg against Wade. Nembhard against Wade. Now they kick it out. Marshall fires the 3. Here's Harden. Wade. Back to Harden. Harden working inside against Flagg. Step back. Too strong. Brought down by Nembhard. Nembhard gonna drive. He'll kick it out. 3. Christie missed it. Misty Christie. Mobley with the rebound. He'll give it off to Mitchell. Mitchell drives. Goes up and got it for 2. Nice shot. Nice shot by Mitchell. Slithering his way into the paint. Here's Najee Marshall. Bagley. Got the mismatch on him. Christie. Max Christie, the former Laker. Pull up for 2. Good. Here's Harden. Ball goes out of bounds. And it'll be back to the Mavericks. Yeah. Here comes Nembhard up the floor. Nembhard against Ellis. Nembhard over to... Oh, almost too far for Flagg. He tracked it down. Pull up against Mobley. Too strong. Brought down by Harden. Up ahead. Here's Ellis. The lob. Oh, and he missed it. But he saved it, though. But it went out of bounds. Okay. That was a nice-ass lob, though. Not going to lie. 8:40 to go. Here's Flagg. Nembhard. 3 missed. Brought down by Harden again. Harden going to walk it up against Najee Marshall. Harden. Cross over to Wade. Here's Ellis. Ellis inside. Mobley against Marshall. Hook shot is good. Yeah, you got to feed the big guy. Kind of wish we had Allen because Allen would eat all day against Bagley and Marshall. Up and in for 2 for Flagg. 12-8. Here's Mobley. Almost didn't get across the line in time. Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Mobley left open. Fires. Hits the 3. Mobley getting after it. I like it so far. She should. I mean, he's got an easy matchup. Najee Marshall or Bagley. I mean, come on. Flagg goes up against Ellis. Misses the shot. Bad roll off. Here comes Ellis up the floor. Ellis goes up. Missed. Rebound. Put back good. Timeout. Mavericks. Keon got his own miss and put it up and in. Cavs up by 1. Austin Matthews out for the rest of the year for the Leafs. All thanks to some scrub. Was it Gudis from the Ducks? Freaking laid him out in the game. Was it last night or 2 nights ago? Now watch. The NHL is going to suspend Gudis for however many games for that horrible behavior, injuring somebody like that. And Dashy is going to be on Twitter freaking ranting about it. Like, how dare you freaking suspend him? He did an egregious move on freaking Austin Matthews. He freaking hurt him. Wait, that's right. Dashy doesn't mind when his players get dirty as hell. Because, again, he's a Bungle fan. And look how dirty that team has been over the years. Fontez freaking perfect. Wait, who is this? Brown sign Kalia Davis. Oh, that's the Browns for you. Signing some randoms from the Niners. That's all they can do, really. He started every game, though. I guess he'll be a role player. Can't hate it. Damn, man, you could have signed, like, you know, Mike Dana or something. It's the Browns now, apparently, but of course, who would want to come play for a 5-win team? Again, it's like you got the Raiders out here making better moves. They have a lot of money. And that's the thing, though. Bad teams usually have a lot of money to spend, right? So, yeah, if a player, I don't want to come play for that team, we'll throw a lot of money at you. Okay. We're not good and we don't have a lot of money. Because we weren't planning to be bad. That's the thing. The Browns are planning to be decent. Use their play to sell to, free agents. Not to mention, I think Andrew Berry kind of wants to get younger, which is weird because all the guys we've signed are like over the age of 27. It's so funny. You could tell Deep Podesta isn't here anymore in Cleveland because they're signing a lot of like older guys. Podesta would hate that. He would always sign like the younger guys going into their second contract. Keon. Yeah, we play them again on Sunday. He entered Drug Mart today at my job. He needed to pick up his wife meds and the internet crashed, so he couldn't give it. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Man, that's brutal. Jalen Tyson will enter for Keon Ellis. And then Dwight Powell is in for Bagley. First substitutions, like 7:20 mark. Cavs getting money in the paint, though. So here comes Nembhard against Wade. Flagg against Harden. Goes to the corner. Marshall, cross court, three, missed. Brought down by Ellis. Here comes Mitchell. Harden, working against the rookie. Harden. Inside, Mobley. Got Flagg on him. Mobley spins around, goes up, tough shot. Back dunk is thrown down by Mobley, cleaning up his own mess. He's got 11 now. 11 of the 15. Pass over to Christie. Marshall to the corner for Nembhard. Nembhard, baseline to Flagg. Flagg drives, off balance, it is missed again. Brought down by Harden. Harden gonna walk it up, getting hounded by the kid. Harden, nice pass to Mobley. He fires for three. It's the three. This is the Evan Mobley show tonight, apparently. Okay. He decides I'm gonna be a good player tonight. All right, I'll take that. Keep doing this, dude. And yeah, he's got what now? 14? Got a foul. That'll be on, I believe, Evan Mobley, who fell down. That'll get Dennis Schroeder in the game. Brennan Williams is in, as is Chris Middleton for the Mavericks. Dean Wade will exit. Dennis Schroeder enters for Dean. So they got 3 point guards. What the hell is this lineup? 3 point guard types. Pull-up is in and good from Middleton. Cavs bring it up here. Schroeder gives it off. This must mean freaking Harden's the point power forward or something. Inside, Mobley turns it over. Mavericks goes in. He turned it over. He booped it off one of the Cavs players. Looks like Thomas Bryant's ready to come in. Mobley working inside against Powell. Goes up at him. Gets the foul and one. Didn't even really hesitate against Powell. He saw Powell and was like, ooh, yummy lunch. Let me just go right at this dude and beat him up real quick. Get right at him. He's already got 16 now. Looking for 17. 16 of the 20. Klay Thompson enters for Cooper Flagg. We're going to see Porter Jr. enter for Mitchell. Williams out there, of course, as well. And he misses the freaking free throw. Come on, Evan. He's missed more free throws already this year than he did last year. And Williams. Marshall. Oh, it was blocked, but it goes down. He just blocked that ish, too. That would have been nice to see him block that ish. Send it back to wherever he came from. Harden looking against Powell. This is interesting. Play over there in the bottom against Schroeder. Goes up and a foul. Harden goes to the line for 2. Harden looking to finally get on the board. He's only taken, what now, 2 shots now, technically? 3 rebounds, 2 assists also for James. Fouls on Powell. Beard. Beard the beard. Pull up is good. One more coming up. Upcoming national TV games. Hornets, Spurs, Lakers, Nugs, and then Kings and Clippers. That's all tomorrow. And then Sunday you have Wolves and Thunder, Knicks and Warriors. Ooh. Wolves and Thunder sounds like a banger. That's like a playoff preview right there. Second free throw is up and good. Mobley is, Bryant's in as is Caleb Martin. So Harden, Bryant, Schroeder, Tyson, and Porter Jr. for the Cavs. And then for the Mavericks, Middleton, Powell, Martin, Thompson, Williams. Middleton getting hounded by Tyson. Middleton trying to get space. Pull up is too strong. Brought down by Powell. Over to Clay. Clay hounded by Schroeder. He is all over him. Williams stop and blocked by Bryant. Back the other way comes the Cavs. Harden over to Porter. Back to Harden. Screen. Cross over to Tyson. Jacks up a three. Three. Damn, JT. I'm even shocked he hit that. I was like, oh, damn. Just put it up. No hesitation. Oh. Martin pull up. And he misses off the front rim. Cavs will get it back. Here comes Harden. Harden. Fire. Oh, I thought he was going to hit that, and he fell down. Saved it. Get up, Harden. Three for Schroeder. That was a wicked save. I thought it was out of bounds, but he somehow saved it. Dude, I am like juiced up right now. I was like, oh, shit. Up by 10. Oh, I'm sorry, 12. Pull up. Miss. Tipped over. Taken by Bryant. Here comes the Cavs again. Up by 12. Harden. Drives. Goes up. And he missed it off the side rim. Thought he got fouled on that one shot, though. He went down. Oh, it tipped away. Up ahead. Porter goes up and gets the two. Cavs up 14. Timeout. Mavericks. Damn, Cavs just blew it open all of a sudden. It's like, okay. Alrighty then. This is what you need to do, right? Get Craig Porter getting buckets, but that save, though. I thought for sure that was out of bounds. Oh, that's great. Oh my God, dude. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Oh my God. It's awesome, though. Up by 14. Cavs are getting after it. Should Miami, Ohio get in the tournament? I mean, they only have one loss, which was in the tournament itself against UMass. See them maybe getting in. Depends on what else happens around the country in these other tournaments. Classics tonight. We'll keep the stream on updates for Cavs. Nice. World Baseball Classic. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, Knicks OGG? Appreciate you doing this live, bro. I love doing these. Yes, sir. But yeah, just a heads up, I'm probably going to be live for most of these games coming up. The next final, 15 or so games, I'll be live for mostly all of them. The only one I might not go live for is the last game against the Wizards, because at that point, we've probably already clinched a playoff spot, hopefully, and we'll be resting our starters. Unless we're trying to clinch a better playoff spot. But who knows how the rest of this season is going to go, right? By that time, we might already be locked into the 4th seed or even the 3rd seed, and no reason to play your guys any more than you need to. I mean, where the hell is Harden? He's out there. He's just not making shots. He's trying. He's just not making them. He has 2 points, but he's 0 for 3 from the field. Am I going to make a video on Kalia Davis? No. No, I'm not making a video on Kalia Davis. I'm not that desperate for content. That's a move that I'll talk about in another video. I'm not going to dedicate a video on Kalia Davis. Good old Andrew Berry. Good old Andrew Berry. Andrew Berry. I mean, he's not a household name. He's good depth, but they probably could have done better. Problem is, a lot of these good players, they want to play on a winning team. And, well, the Browns aren't a good team, but then again, they don't have money either. It's not a horrible pickup, but I'll take the depth. Watch, he'll be a guy like freaking that just comes out of nowhere and balls out. So Donovan Mitchell returns to the floor for Porter Jr. Harden, Mitchell, Bryant, Schroeder, and Tyson for the Cavs. Marvin Bagley is back in for Powell. Up 30-16. 2:30 to go. Here's Williams. Goes to the right. Kick out. Corner for Martin. Missed it. Brought down by Porter. Up ahead. Here's Schroeder. Goes to the top side. Schroeder drives inside. Now he's going to back off against the big guy Bagley. Drives baseline underneath. Oh, he almost lost the ball. Kicks it out to Mitchell against Martin. 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell sizing him up. Mitchell. Corner. Fires. 3. Everybody hits a 3 tonight. You hit a 3. You hit a 3. You hit a 3. You in the back. I see you hit a 3 too. 33-16. This keeps up. This game will get ugly. Damn. Clay. Pull up 2. Got it. Back the other way comes Mitchell. Nice pass inside. Tyson. Oh, trying to thread the needle there. He'll back off against the big guy. Over to Mitchell. Tyson, the lob. Put back, clean up by Bryant. What's cool is that this freaking ESPN scoreboard updates right as the play happens. So I don't get, there's really no spoiling at all. We have 11 second chance points. Middleton to Williams, fires. He hits the 3. Schroeder over to Mitchell. Mitchell drives, kick out to Bryant, leaving him open. Okay, we're just making it rain in Dallas. It's raining in Dallas. Everything is falling for us tonight. It's like the exact opposite of a few games ago, I swear, where nothing was falling for us. Remember that game? Everything is going down for us right now. Williams pull up, missed it, rebounded by Tyson. He'll give it off to Mitchell. Unless your name is freaking Harden. Mitchell, Bryant, Schroeder, Tyson, Porter Jr. for the Cavs. 14 on the clock. Barely a second between shot and game clock, though. Final shot coming up here. Corner. Bryant. Oh, I thought he was going to hit that. Oh, God. I thought he was going to hit that. Heave at the buzzer. No. It almost went down, but no dice. And after one, Cavs up 17, 38-21. It was close for a little bit, but then the Cavs opened up the floodgates from 3, and it's a 17-point lead. This is what you need, though. You need this stuff. Well, I stream OSU in the tournament. Depends on when they play. Because if they play the same time as the Cavs, I might do it. I'm also going to be doing other games as well, here and there, especially when we get to the Elite 8. Do a couple games, like if there's a banger going on in the round of 64 or something. But I'm going to start using the round of 64 as like a way to see who's doing what. I know people would love to see me do stream an upset possibly, but If we get like a banger matchup, like Miami, Ohio, I might have to stream one of their games, honestly. Because they're probably going to be in the tournament, I think. I don't know. It's hard to say. The MAC is interesting because are they going to be a 1 bid or a 2 bid? Right? So, how about this, guys? Rasheed Walker officially signed with the Panthers today, which means all 10 of my free agent targets for this year have signed elsewhere. So your boy went 0 for 10. I actually thought we had a chance to get a couple of them too. I know we were in on Rasheed Walker and a few others, but just didn't happen. Do like what we've done so far, except for the fact that we haven't gotten a damn receiver yet. I get it though. Receivers are expensive this time around. They're probably going to draft one. But man, if you don't sign one in free agency, you better draft at least 2 of them. Use like one of your first rounders on a receiver and maybe get one later on as well. That dog's like, yeah, you damn right. Right. The dog watching the kid. That's nice. Adidas. Oh, but I'm going to try and stream some OSU in the tournament. I know they lost today to the team up north, but they actually looked really good. They were down double digits a few times and they roared right back. They had the lead too one time. They actually were tied, but they couldn't freaking finish the job and get a lead going. They just really couldn't finish. Too many empty possessions at the end. Way too many. Can't have that in any sport. When you're an underdog, you gotta have like a lot of things go your way. I have a feeling Ohio State could make a run in the tournament. I feel like they can. They've been playing different these last few weeks or last few games. Really, the last 3 games of the regular season after they got drubbed by Iowa, they've looked good. They beat Purdue, smoked Penn State. They put BTA on them guys. Damn. And then of course they went out and beat Indiana. Max Christie and Ryan Nembhard returned for the Mavs with Cooper Flagg. So here's Williams. Williams to Christie against Schroeder. Goes to the corner for Flagg against Tyson. Backing him down. Cross court. Oh, almost knocked out. It was knocked out of bounds by Mitchell. Tried to play cornerback there and picked the ball off. So 38-21, 11:37 to go. 1.6 on the shot clock. So just enough time to catch and shoot. Fires. No good. 24-second violation because it hit backboard, not rim. Can usually get it back here. Yeah, it's Mitchell, Bryant, Schroeder, Tyson, Porter for the Cavs. And they are probably getting Strus and Allen back real soon. I think Allen might be back before Strus, but we'll see. Mitchell navigates inside for 2. Like Mitchell and Harden aren't really doing anything, and yet we're still smoking these guys right now. It's beautiful. Flagg against Bryant. Kick it out. Nembhard. Fade away. Good. Back the other way. Here's Schroeder against Nembhard. Schroeder bumped and missed it. Here's Flagg. Flagg inside for 2. Back come the Cavs. Mitchell. Mitchell works inside. Fade away. Nope. Come on, guys. Don't do this now, bro. 3. Good. Cavs another slow start. Here's Porter. Bryant back to Porter. Over to Schroeder. Around the horn. Around the world. Kick out. Out of bounds. Come on! Freaking wake up, guys! Damn! Evan Mobley is back in. Don't start effing around now, man. You're going to be freaking blowing this lead. Golly, man. Mobley's in for Tyson. So they got two bigs out there now. Interesting. This has been a notoriously successful method for the Cavs with two bigs. Flagg against Bryant goes up and Bagley with the dunk. Wade's ready to come back in. Timeout Cavs. 9-2 second quarter. Cavs got to wake up. Oh, that's lovely, you know. That's lovely. Freaking Austin Matthews out for the year. I think he's on my fantasy team. So thanks a lot, Radko Good Ass. You bum. Yeah. Radko Good Ass. Ugh. Freaking out here injuring Austin Matthews. Are you serious, bro? I mean, come on. Swear to God, if I come on Twitter, if they come out and say, yeah, Gudis is like suspended for a couple games, and that bozo Dashy comes out, it's like, I mean, the dude literally injured him. He ran right into Matthews and injured him. What do you think? They're going to give him a slap on the wrist? No. Hell no. Freaking injuring a player like that, man. Come on. So, yeah, he's out for the year. Okay. Oh, well. Not too many games left in the regular season anyway, and it seems like Toronto might be cooked, aren't they? I don't know like where they are in the standings, but that's tough. Oh, the Lost Sister massacre at Hawkins' lab. Oh, interesting. Ah. Oh wow. Oh, UMass Toledo. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, Cavs called timeout. Another slow start. Oh, the hell is this? I am underwater? The hell is this? Oh god. Oh, it's a freaking meme. Okay. Help me, I am underwater. I like about being on Twitter, especially nowadays with Stranger Things being over with. You start seeing like behind the scenes stuff. That's pretty cool. I think of looking at the behind the scenes. It's an underrated part of like a movie. You know, it's like, well, how did they do that? How did they make that work? Especially like for stunts. Like that's always the best part. So Dennis Schroeder will exit, I assume for Harden. If Harden's back in, Dean Wade enters for Bryant. So Wade and Harden back in for the Cavs. And it'll be turnover. Nipple versus Flagg. former teammates at Duke. Of course, they're going at each other now in the rookie of the year race. Here's Flagg. I guess Harden just passed it out of bounds. It's a 3, and it's a 7-point game. Yep, Cavs are unserious now. 2 points in the whole quarter so far. They dry up after they have a monster first quarter. Of course they do this. They're unserious. By 19, and now it's down to 7. Mitchell with the floater, that I guess almost patented move where like you swim move with the ball. I don't know what you even call that. Borderline palming it. And here's a turnover. Cavs bringing it up the other way. Mitchell again goes up and in. Same move. Same move. Same result. 44-33. Here's Middleton. Lost the ball again. Cavs are turning it, get it back. Here's Mitchell. Over to Mobley, up, and he's fouled. Okay, Evan, we need you to hit free throws. We need you to hit them free throws, buddy. Let's get the World Baseball Classic thing up here. Damn, Dominicans up 7-0. Hey, yo. USA's already up 1-0. No surprise. Free throw's good. Fouls on Max Christie. Najee Marshall returns for Middleton. And then Craig Porter Jr. exits. Maybe for Keon. Quan Tomlin. Oh, he's back in the game. Wow. Haven't seen him in a bit. And, of course, he misses a second free throw. Evan, make your freaking free throws. So what do we pay you for? Flagg against Harden. Goes up and too strong, but a foul. Foul's on Mobley. Okay, let's pull up World Baseball Classica. Oh. Mobley with 2 fouls and a lazy pass stolen by Wade easily. Who gives it off to Mitchell. Mitchell underneath. He gets the bucket. Mitchell's starting to find his groove. Got a timeout. Cavs up by 14, a 7-0 run, answering the Mavs run that they had. All right, so what I'm going to do is let's take a look and see who's pitching today for each team here. You know, if the Cavs weren't playing tonight, I would be doing the World Baseball Classic, you know. FYI. Just saying. I'm going to try and maybe do a World Baseball Classic game at some point. I've just been so locked in with the Cavs. It's like, not like I was a couple years ago. That last time, that was fun. So USA Canada, it was a Schwarber RBI. Judge had a hit, and the run scored Witt. Okay, and it's Webb versus Soroka. Oh God, Soroka. Wow. All right then. Now, in terms of the DR in Korea, it is Hyunjin Ryu versus Christopher Sanchez. Wow. 8 Ks for Sanchez already. My God. Who's doing the damage for him anyway for the DR? They have DR 7 hits, 7 runs, no homers. 2 RBIs for Tatis, 1 for Marte, 1 for Guerrero, Machado, and Caminero, and then J-Rod has 1. O'Neal Cruz came in as a pinch hitter. Wow. And then Jones and An have 2 hits for Korea. Alrighty. Now, what about tomorrow? Who does Japan play? Because, yeah, now we're going to start seeing like Japan. Puerto Rico, Italy, and Venezuela, Japan. Ooh. All right. Okay, let's get rid of this other stuff here. Josh Naylor at the plate. Wow. All right, Mavs called timeout again. Cavs up by 14. I don't want to toss that. Damn it. There we go. There we are. Do the Cavs smoke a No, they don't do that. No. At least I hope they don't. All right. Wow. Keon's in for Mitchell now. And another steal as Tomlin gets in it. The lob. Flush and he missed it. They're going to call a foul. Tomlin to Mobley lob. I never thought I'd see that. And Mobley wanted to flush it, but he got fouled in the process. So Mobley will go to the line for 2. Mobley is getting after it. He's got 17 already. Excuse me. Fouls on Bagley. Free throw. Miss. Hey, Thompson and Powell return for the Mavericks. Powell's in for Christie. And Bagley exits for Clay. Free throw. Missed again. Dude, Ethan. God, free throws. God, man. He shouldn't be this ass at free throws. The hell is going on? Flagg against Harden. Nembhard against Wade. Nembhard, pull up. In and out. Corner. Wade. Kicks it out to Harden. Harden. The lob inside. Kicks it out. Nice passing. Ellis. No. Ellis would be the one to miss a 3. Oh, man. Marshall. Off. Thompson. To Marshall. Goes inside to Nembhard. Cross court to the side. Here's Flagg. Goes up. Stripped. Here comes Harden. Harden inside. Nice pass, but a foul. Nembhard fouled Mobley underneath. He was horribly mismatched. Mobley's too big. Too big of a player. So Mobley is going to exit. And we're going to see also Brandon Williams enter for Nembhard. Tyson. Tyson floated good for JT. Nice shot. All the way, Williams drives under. He missed it, but cleaned up by Powell. I don't know what the heck Wade was mad about. Harden turns it over, trying to pass it to Ellis. Just pushed it a little wide. You have a clock issue, of course, because why not? Flagg will take a seat. Max Christie back in for the Mavs. Here's Williams against Tomlin. Fouled. Naquan Tomlin hasn't really played much. He actually played quite a while. You know, he was almost playing in every game, and then he just hasn't played the last couple games. If you're just tuning in and you're wondering, you know, is Allen and Strus playing yet? No. Not to mention, no Sam Merrill tonight either. Really? These are the first free throws of the game for the Mavs? That's insane. First free throw is good. That's actually sad. These are the first free throws of the game for the Mavs. Wow. All right, one more coming up for Williams. Okay, so 49-37 Cavs lead. Funny how the Cavs go on like a surge and then they fade for like a few minutes. Here's Harden. Drives. Left hand, too easy for James. His first actual made field goal. Gives him 4 points on the night. Christie kicks it out to the corner. Up top three is missed by Thompson. Here comes Harden. Harden against Christie. Now they got Powell on him. Harden's like, I'm going to go to work on this fool. Watch this. Drive, step back, fires for three, hits the three. It's like, you know, he's like a salsa dancer. It just comes with ease. 7 for 12 from three already tonight. Goes up. Funky looking shot. Goes up and draws the foul. Yeah, I saw that coming. Guys were like whacking at him. They do that. They whack at it. Like, well, come on now. But Harden just first time he goes to the rim, and then against Powell, little step back, little and then bing. Gives him 7 points on the evening. It was on Dean Wade, his first. Powell, 2 shots. First one is good. Donovan Mitchell is in for Dean Wade. And then Naquan Tomlin will exit. And Ellis returns. I'll make them both. Here's Harden. Inside. Airborne dunk. 56-39. Williams. Thompson for 2. Mitchell to Mobley. Here's Ellis. Up top. Mitchell inside. And there's Ellis up and in for 2. Just getting whatever, man. I love it. Like they alternate. Big shot from 3 or, you know, get inside. Williams traveled. Cavs ball. Drew McIntyre says he quits. Yeah, that'll last like 2 weeks. Here's Harden. Cross court. Mitchell. Oh, that thing was up there. Holy crap. Damn. Thompson got a whistle and an offensive foul on Brendan Williams. That shot went up. It was like, whoop. It's like, oh my God, that thing's way up there. Cooper Flagg back in for the Mavericks. 3:30 to go and counting here in the half. We're also going to see someone else come in here. Am I tripping? Ryan Nembhard back in. Mitchell. Harden. Fires. And, oh, it went over the back, but it stayed in play. Flag against Tyson. Tyson's all over him, and he draws a foul. God, Tyson, how about you play defense instead of fouling? God, that's all you do is foul, bro. He gets beat by a second, and then he starts fouling immediately. God. Up ahead. Ellis. Kick out to Mitchell in the corner. That's way up there. Damn, his threes are getting up there. He gets some air under those things. Nembhard left alone. Hits the three. Wow. Kick out. Tyson inside. Tough shot. Misses. 58-44. 2:25 to go. Flag. Here's Nembhard against Ellis. Flag against Harden. Pull up. Too strong. Right to Harden. Harden going to slow it down. 2:05 to go. Harden. Cross court. Tasteman. Nope. Damn it. Make your shots. Stop just settling for threes. Drive to the rim. You were getting whatever you want at the rim, but no, let's just keep chucking. Up and in for Bagley. These guys can get whatever they want in the paint, but now let's just jack up threes. Up by 12. Inside Tyson. And a nice dunk by Mobley. 21 for Evan. Extremely efficient game for Evan tonight so far in the first half. But still, Ellis is pushing. See if they do anything with it. And beautiful. Starting with 10. We have a violation, I think, or 3-second. Yeah. It's a personal foul on Tyson. Okay. Free throws for Dallas. Marshall inside. Sneaks his way in, gets the bucket. Paul Dichter is involved in Stranger Things Tales from the 85. Mitchell underneath gets the basket. looking for a foul, but nothing called. So Mitchell got 12 heading into halftime, it looks like. So again, the big three doing their thing here. The three main guys doing their thing. They got 55 of the 67 points. Been all those three pretty much. Unless the ball goes out of bounds, it'll go back to the Cavs. 7 to go, though, so I don't expect anything here. Probably like a half-court heave or something. Shot clock turnover. Pass up ahead. At the buzzer. Whoa, that was way up there. And that is it for the half. Cavs up 17. And yeah, they floundered off every little bit, but they always bounced right back. Who is your favorite college? Private school? What? I don't know. I don't know. My favorite school, of course, is Ohio State, but private, I don't know about private. That's an interesting way to say it. Anyways, let's take a look at the box score. Or as I call it, the casual fan's favorite part of the game. For the Cavaliers, 23 from Mobley. He's been going nuts tonight. I love it. 23 for Evan, 12 for Mitchell, 10 for Harden, 4 for Ellis, 0 for Wade. Classic Dean Wade. Classic Dino. Off the bench, 5 apiece for Bryant, Tyson, and Porter, 3 for Schroeder, and 0 for Tomlin in 4 minutes. Overall, though, 28 of 46 from the field, 61%. 8 of 17 from 3, 47%. Yeah, 61% from the field, 28 of 46. So 8 of 17 from 3, 47%. 3 for 7 from the line, 43%. Mobley 1 for 5. And Harden 2 for 2. God, Evan, make your damn free throws. 21 rebounds, 15 assists, 6 turnovers, 7 steals. Damn. Every single player in the starting lineup has a steal. 3 blocks, and then 6 fouls. And then, of course, for the Mavericks, 12 for Marshall, 8 for Nemhard, 6 for Flagg, 5 for Christie, 4 for Bagley. Off the bench, 5 for Brandon Williams, 4 apiece for Powell and Thompson, and 2 for Middleton. 19 of 41 from the field, 46%. 6 of 14 from 3. Wow. 43%. And then 6 for 6 from the line. 100%. 19 rebounds, 14 assists, 9 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 block, and 7 personal fouls. Mark Davis, Jason Goldenberg, and Evan Scott are your referees tonight. Oh, Naylor over Cal Raleigh? Wait, what happened? Did he, thought something happened. Something probably did happen. They just haven't updated it yet. All right, let's turn it to Fox. Let's watch this game. Almost forgot my TV station doesn't, my TV provider. Okay, come on, remote. What are we doing here? Come on now. What are we doing here? Why is my remote not working? Oh, that's what I'm not. I'm a freaking idiot. Oh my God. I got mush brain. I'm over here, getting pissed off at my remote, getting all mad, about ready to throw this damn thing. I'm on my PS4. I'm a freaking numbskull. So what I gotta do is, oh my God, I'm a freaking idiot. I'm a dummy. I'm a certified 5-star dummy. There we go. Shout out Uncle Lou. I'm a certified, bona fide 5-star dummy. Over here getting pissed, about ready to throw my remote. Like, why isn't it working? I'm on my PS4. Excuse me while I go hide in a corner somewhere. I thought I was still using my TV. I'm like, man, what the hell? Because I usually watch national games on my main TV. This is a rare occasion where I watch a national game That's not Peacock on Amazon. I'm a dummy. Oh, I'm a dummy. Certified 5-star dummy. Good gracious. Good gracious. Ah. Yeah. So, hope everyone has a good day so far. Talia Davis started all 17 games for San Fran last year. It's not even video worthy. It is good depth, I guess. And again, like I said, a lot of the big time guys that I was going to look at getting, they want to win and they want a good amount of money. They want a good payday. Unless you're like Calais Campbell, who is fine with maybe getting a few million, right? Just to get on the field. But even then. Oh, it's 1-0 USA. Okay, still. Wow. NBA on Prime is dog is it's such I said it's such a dog shit. I was like, it's delight. It is a delightful thing. Uh, wow. PCA. Oh, it's chills. Yeah. All right. Let's see what Twitter's ranting and raving about. All right. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. My day's been pretty good though. Not gonna complain. Wow. Hey now, hey now. Ooh, hey now, hey now. Okay, guys. Yeah, we're just chilling out here. It's halftime. The Browns have. Oh, that's something different. Never mind. Okay. There's a $9 million of cap room. Yeah. Hey now, hey now. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. Annual adjustment, $17 million from unachieved bonuses and such. What could increase the cap space? Titus Howard's contract. Goodis has been suspended for 5 games. Dashy's gonna rage about that. But hey, don't be out here kneeing somebody and severely injuring them, ending their season. He did it on purpose. Bozo did it on purpose. Okay. All right. There we go. 67-50. Cavs lead at halftime. Really good first quarter, not great second quarter, but yet they still did good. Still did good. Judge against Soroka. Oh God. Ah. We literally play these guys again in 2 days in Cleveland. Be nice if we got Jared Allen back for that game. Even Strus too. To this game on Sunday, Strus can literally come back at any time. That's the way I'm feeling. Oh man. Bang bang bang. Okay, let's go back to the that was so funny. I'm over here about ready to crash out, launch my remote through my freaking window, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm using my PS4. Duh. Yeah. But even Mobley with 23 points. Again, Mobley, Harden, and Mitchell have 45 of the 67 points. Pretty impressive. And then Ellis and Tyson have 10. That's 55 of 67 from those 5 players. Yeah. John Wall asking if we bring in Mobley off the bench. Come on, John. What are we doing here? Wait, what? No way. So apparently at the MAC game, right? UMass and Toledo, I guess they got most of the Cleveland State pep band rocking maroon shirts. Well, probably because UMass probably didn't get their band in there. It's interesting. I don't know if that's even true. Oh well. Flagg in the first half, 6 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. Not horrible, but not great. crazy about Stranger Things, right? So season 4, you know, 11 was getting bullied like crazy. But it's like you look at the behind the scenes and everyone's just all having a happy time. I'm like, man, could you feel if you were like season 3, right? Baker Montgomery, one of the best dudes out there. Genuine, I guess they say sweetheart, right? You know, he's an awesome person. You got him playing a freaking genuine asshole on TV, on the screen. I'm like, I didn't think Dacre was capable of that, but damn. And the thing is, he kind of cooked with it. Not gonna lie, he cooked with it. Cooked with propane on that thing. He has like, it's like, damn, Dacre. I mean, he can't be an asshole. Thank God you're not like that in real life. Sheesh. Did good. Not gonna lie, he did good. Hmm? He cooked. All of a sudden, like in this generation, that's how we say he did good. He cooked. God. That's funny. All right. So they interviewed Evan Mobley, I guess, before half or whatever. Getting ready for the start of the third quarter. By the way, scores from around the NBA as we get back into action here momentarily. Memphis losing to Detroit at halftime, 68-61. The Knicks well, not really all over, but they are beating Indiana 58-45, just starting the third quarter. 62-59, Phoenix over Toronto at half, and then Houston beating New Orleans late in the second quarter, 46-43. Dean Wade is now in for Tyson. Him and his 0 points. Bagley gives it off to Flagg. Flagg against Mobley up top. Love this matchup. Marshall against Wade. Najee sidestep for 3. That's off. Brought down by Evan. Take it back the other way. Mobley from left to right. Here's Ellis. Ellis, pull up, too strong, tipped around and brought down by Christie. Yeah, Ellis almost ran into a Flagg. They're poking and prodding at the ball. 3 ball, that's a brick. Right to Marshall, though. Kind of a happy accident for him, I guess. Here's pass. Christie. Get it. Here's Harden. Over to Wade. Cross. And a foul. Nembhard bumps Ellis. Said, though, in terms of national broadcasts, I said this a while ago. Weeks ago. Maybe even a month or so. In terms of national broadcasts, Peacock still has a superior one, I think. And up and in with the left hand. I think Peacock / NBC has the goated broadcast. I clump NBC Peacock together because it's the same entity. I do like how Peacock does like the basis of like having one solo commentator with a reporter on each sideline, at each end of the bench. For each bench pretty much. It's mainly like Austin Rivers and Robbie Hummel. It's awesome. Here's Mitchell. Kick back out, left open. Mobley. That's off. Tipped back and taken by the Mavericks. 69-55, 10 minutes to go in the third. Flag to Marshall. Marshall. Here's Christie. Right up in on Ellis. Gets it. Here comes Mitchell. 9:41 to go. Up 12. Again, the Cavs starting off a little slow. And a foul. Again, Nemo. Words, but it doesn't count, obviously. That's funny how that goes in. That's just funny. He just wafted it up and it went in. Like, okay, does that count? No. Damn it. What do you mean it doesn't count? It should count. Because I wouldn't be able to do that again. Here's Harden. Kick out. Wade in the corner. It's a three. So he's officially on the board. Oh, they're going to call it a, yeah, it's a three. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Nemhard, Flagg. At least he's not going to go scoreless for the entire game. Here's Bagley against Mobley. Goes right at him and he missed it. Yanked down by Mobley. He'll bring it up. Mobley working right in on Bagley. Kicks it out. Oh, nice save by Ellis. Ellis puts it up and hits three. Nice save, too. Wow. Up by almost 20 now. Nemhard. He hits the ball, almost stolen. And then he gets the bucket. Soft little finger roll. Harden against Marshall. We got him stepping. Goes up. Gets it with the sky high. Gets him reaching and he teaches. You reach, I teach. And a foul. Flagg gets fouled. So Harden with 14 and 6-6. DR mercy ruled Korea on a Austin Wells 3-run homer. Damn. Austin Wells. Whew. They 10-0'd Korea. Mercy ruled them. Wow. First free throw is good. We're going to have substitutions. Norman Powell returns for the Mavs for Bagley. Again, no Derek Lively this year. He hurt himself. And Kyrie Irving, he was still recovering from his surgery, so he's not playing this year either. He took the whole year off this year. Like a gap year kind of thing after last year's injury. Free throw is good. So yeah, Powell's in. No changes for the Cavs. 77-61. 8:14 to go. Harden. Corner. Wade. Harden. Inside. Mobley. Bobbled the ball. Uh-oh. Nemhard. Missed it. Tipped around. Playing volleyball. Up ahead. And there's Mobley under the basket who throws it down. Oh, he's cherry picking. Stayed involved, though. That's good. Oh, Flagg. Look out. But he went airborne. Damn. 79-63. Harden. Mobley. Goes up and got it. Yeah, Mobley's just getting whatever he wants against these centers. They can't stop him. They can't guard him. Flagg. Three. Back the other way comes Mobley against Powell. Mitchell. Bobbing and weaving. Put up. It's three. Oh, it's a two. Long two. Long two. Should have been a three, but it was a long ass two. And Powell the other way. Harden. Mobley lost it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cavs. Gonna get some substitutions. Got timeout. Timeout, Mavericks. Wow. Uh, Someone actually speaking kind of facts on Twitter about Stranger Things season 5, talking about how originally it looked like it had potential. They had built stuff, they had stuff building up, right? Talking about how they were going to get Vecna, and it's actually looking like it was going to be fun. Then Volume 2 comes out. Okay, it is not great. Definitely, probably could have been better. Volume 1 was just great, though, for the most part. It's just insane to me how it's already been almost 3 months. Wasn't almost 3, 4 months since it's ended. Like, that's crazy to me. Thanksgiving was volume 1 of season 5. Already Thanksgiving. And then Christmas was volume 2. I remember the wait for volume 2. I was like, it was so highly anticipated. And I remember that day too. I woke up, opened the presents that I had. Good stuff. Watched the Cavs and Knicks, did that stream. And I probably mentioned how excited I was for that night, which I'll tell you what, literally at 8 o'clock on the dot, I went right to Netflix and I had to refresh like 2 or 3 times. And then I got the notification saying they're live. The episode's alive. And I was like, it's cool. Man, I don't think I clicked on an episode so fast than I did watching Shock Jock. Like, okay, let's see what they did. And to be fair, they did all right. There were some things they probably could have done better, right? But hey, it's good. It's good stuff. As I say now, it was good eats. You know, it filled you up. It filled you up. It was good. Episode 5 was good, genuinely good. Episode 6, it was Escape from Camazotz. It was all right. The worst thing was they hit you with a little cliffhanger at the end, and then they started the next episode with the reunion of Lumax, and then you get episode 8, which good. Up and good for Schroeder, who's back in the game. He's in for Mitchell. Comes right out, hits a 3. Good stuff for Schroeder. I believe that's now 6 points for him. Powell inside. Flagg with the dunk. Here's Wade. Ellis. Back to Harden. Harden against Flagg. Come on, teach this young kid. Step back. For 3. It's good. You reach. I teach, young blood. He's got 7 assists, 6 rebounds in the third quarter. He might go triple dub tonight, honestly. And you know what that means? I need that. I need that. And he got a foul. It's on the floor. 7 assists, 6 rebounds. Does he get close? I don't know. Middleton and Williams are back in for Christie. And we'll see who else exits for the Mavericks. Christie's out for Middleton. Middleton's in for Nembhard. Okay. Williams is in for Christie. Henson is in for Wade. Mobley with 27 points. Wow. Powell against Mobley. Mason against Middleton. Got him in the air. Fires. Misses. And it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Grizzlies. I mean, with the Grizzlies. What the hell? Where did I get Grizzlies from? With the Mavericks. Oh my God. Damn it. I'm telling you, Harden's going to get a triple-double at some point on this team. At some point, he will. Pull out, missed. Rebounded by Mobley. The toughest one's going to be getting the rebounds. Harden fires. That's short. Rebound with the Marshall with the rebound. I almost said rebound with the Marshall. What's up, and a foul the other way. That's going to be on, I believe, Evan Mobley. This one's good. Thompson's in for Marshall. Free throws are good. I don't know if Harden's going to get a tripped up. Be nice. Harden inside. Mobley goes up and he's fouled. That would have been number 8 assist if Mobley was able to finish. So, Williams with the foul. Makes the free throw. One more coming up. Craig Porter's in for Keon. He makes them both. Good job, Evan. Evan's going to have another 30-ball game tonight, isn't he? Need that. Here's Middleton. 91-72. Kick out. Williams in the corner. In and out. Rebounded by Powell. Flagg against Tyson. Fires. Misses again. And we got a guy who's getting dragged down. Ball fell on Mobley. That'll be his third. Harden exits for Bryant. Mitchell re-enters for Mobley. Drive, kick out, up top. 3! Missed again. Schroeder fires. That's short. Horrendously short. Up by damn near 19. Up by damn near 20. Flagg, the lob. Missed it to Powell. Bryant is there and he fouls him and one. Back, guys. All right, 94-75. Middleton, kick out. Left open, 3. Missed again. Mitchell brings it in. Here's Schroeder. Corner, Porter, Schroeder, Mitchell. Drive, kick out. Tyson, 3. That was a beautiful sequence of events. The Tyson family are in the house. That's nice. I think he went to Texas before he went to Cal. 97-77. Mitchell. Moving and weaving. Drives. Oh, the sauce from Mitchell. Oh. Mitchell's got 19. Williams. Pull up. Missed it. Here's Schroeder. Schroeder drives up and I thought he was going to get the friendly roll. Up ahead. Middleton. Oh, bad pass out of bounds. Cavs ball. Trying to go to Williams. And we have a Cavs timeout. All right. So again, I'll be right back. I got to go get me something to drink. Don't go nowhere. I'll find out if you left and I'll be very displeased. All right. 99-77, Cavs lead. Donovan Mitchell with 19 points, 7 assists, 2 rebounds. All right. Cooper Flagg, 19-5 tonight. So he really woke up here in the second half so far. Knicks up on Indiana by 5. Be really good if the Pacers could clutch up. 6-7. Okay. All right, here's Williams against Porter. We have a whistle already. Run over? That's weird. Ball. Right? What are we doing? Refs having Kenny's having a good laugh. Like, we don't even know who even has the ball anymore. Marvin Bagley is in for Powell. Here's Schroeder. Drives and a foul. That's on Tyson. So now it'll really be Mavs ball. Drive up and a foul and one. Oh, New York's only up by 2. Porter overly up, early opportunity with Merrill out. Hell yeah. 99-79. Free throw coming up. Fouls on Tyson, his third. Free throw is up and misses. Rebounded by Schroeder with ease. Schroeder, 148 to go in the third. Schroeder over to Tyson. Tyson gives it off to Mitchell. Mitchell threads the needle, lost the ball. Martin up and in for 2. Up the other way. Here's back to Mitchell. Looks like Tomlin ready to come back in. Actually getting to see more Naquan. That's nice. Mitchell spins, fouled on for the Spider. He's like, thank you. 23 points for Spider and 1. Foul is on Middleton. I believe it's 23. It might be just 21. 21. 21. 23. Now Indiana's winning. Was 21. Okay, so he's got chance for 22 here. 26.7 career points per game with the Cavs. Second highest behind LeBron. Free throw is up and good. 22 now as Tomlin's in for Tyson. Oh, freaking Tomlin dunk, man. Because that's all he does is dunking. Hold up. Missed it. Rebounded by Thomas Bryant. Cavs will bring it up. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell around a screen. Nice pass. Bryant goes right at him and he draws the foul on Thompson. Bryant goes right at him. Thompson with the foul. 2 shots for Thomas Bryant. First one is good. Tomorrow, Hornets and Spurs on Prime. Lakers and Nugs on ABC, and then Kings and Clippers on ESPN, 10:30. Free throw is up and good. And Sunday at ABC, Thunder and Wolves. Sunday, 8 o'clock, Warriors and Knicks. Williams out to Bagley, open 3, misses. Thompson misses, but the putback is good. You can live with Bagley chucking up threes. Less than a minute to go, 40 seconds and counting. Up by 21. Mitchell dancing around, drives, threads a needle, lost the ball, got it back, comes up and gets it. He's so elusive. I mean, 4 now for Mitchell. So him and Harden cooking today, really. Heck, even Mobley. Williams goes up, misses, rebounded, 4 on the clock. Schroeder drives, missed it, back dunk by Tomlin at the buzzer. Good awareness by Tomlin to throw it down, and he gets on the board with his first shot of the game. And it's 108-83 Cavs. They may look at this, though. I went through. It was like already down before the freaking lights came on. It's definitely going to count. He threw it down before the lights even came on. Like it was already through the hoop, through the netting, before the light even came on. So it'll be 108-83 after 3. Cavs with another solid quarter. What was that tweet? For Stranger Things, someone said the party as ice cream flavors. Pop Tarts, yeah. Oh, I see. God, dude, what the heck? Oh, okay. Micah's vanilla. Okay, come on. Will is pecan. Okay, what? Lucas is mint. Orange sherbet. Ugh. Dustin is chocolate pudding ice cream. What? The hell? That's interesting. No, well. See if Dashi said anything about Gudis getting suspended. Because you know him, right? He'll freak out over it. He freaks out over the littlest stuff. It's honestly hilarious. Oh, now he says he should be suspended. Changed his tune. That's funny. All right, ready for the fourth quarter here in Dallas. There's a look at the skyline, the famed Dallas skyline. They snapped an 8-game losing streak last night, and now tough game. Christie's in for Thompson. Brendan Williams is also in for the Mavs. Nemhard's in for Martin. Flagg's in for Williams. So here's Schroeder over to Bryant. Mitchell against Nemhard. Mitchell! Well, that's off. It's a dud. Out of bounds. Mavs ball. It was a dud. Mitchell, Tomlin, Bryant, Schroeder, Porter for the Cavs. Yeah, it's safe to say the Cavs needed this kind of game. They needed just a straight up dominating performance. Here's Flagg. Floater missed, rebounded by Bryant. I thought Bagley had that. Here's Mitchell. Drive, spin, kick out to Porter. Porter against Flagg, trying to shake him. Over to Schroeder. Corner for Mitchell. Mitchell dancing around against Bagley. Oh, so does he pass? Too much for Porter. Too hard for Porter. We could have went to the hoop and got a bucket out of it, but hey, you know, he's Flagg gets fouled and one. And he falls over the camera guys over there. Photographers. Freaking Tomlin. All he does is foul. Foul and dunk. So two shot, one shot for Flagg. Free throw, good. I'm pretty sure the Mavs have scored first in every quarter, damn near, in this game. I'm pretty sure, if not the second quarter, maybe the other three, but Cavs have taken control of this game, though. Drive, kick out. Three for Ellis is good. He's found his three ball as of late. That gives him, I believe, 7 or 10. Oh. And he falls on the other end. 10 for Ellis, though. The foul, so Christie's shooting 2. First one is good. Cooper Flagg going to get 3 rebounds or assists. Well, I mean, it's possible. Free throw good. You need Mitchell to get 20. He got his 20. He got 24. Here's Schroeder. Schroeder working on Christie. Christie. That's Christie. Schroeder pull up. 3 is missed. Rebounded. Bagley. Middleton up the floor against Tomlin. Middleton. Flagg against Ellis. Lost the ball. And there's Schroeder. You'll get a fast break. Easy, tailor-made layup. Pockets of the kid. Take your pockets, young blood. And a foul the other way. So it's going to be on, I believe, Schroeder. Foul's on Schroeder. His second. 9:45 to go in the game. Haven't seen Harden yet. Harden's actually close to a triple-double. I don't know if they're going to give him a chance to get it or not. Najee Marshall's in for Middleton. Bagley, he lost the ball. Taken back by Mitchell. They're being sloppy with it now. Mitchell drives. Lost it. Got it back, though. Finesse. Bryant. Got it. Damn, TB. Even TB going to eat a little bit. All right, kid. Right, dude. I know he's not even a kid anymore. He's been in the league for a while. Flagg. Floundered it. Saved. Flagg. Fouled and won again. 24 for Flagg. Flagg's stats, for anyone wondering, 24, 3 and 5. 3 rebounds, 5 assists. With a foul coming up and Harden's coming in. I'm going to assume this is for Schroeder. Nope, it's for Mitchell. Oh, okay. Harden's got 6 rebounds, 7 assists. And he makes the free throw. 115-91. So he needs 3 assists, 4 rebounds to get the triple-double. Probably not going to happen. Schroeder, open. Tomlin for 3 is a hooper. Completely missed. I mean, come on, bro. All right, here's the Mavs. From right to left, Marshall against Harden. Draws a crowd. Kicks it out to the corner. Nembhard. Again, Peasty. Way up. Brought down. That's Schroeder. Up ahead, here's Ellis. Ellis fires for 3. It's 3. Keon Ellis. 13. All of a sudden, he's found his 3 ball. And a steal by Tomlin. Tomlin. I want to see him post with somebody just for one time. Here's Schroeder. Over to Keon. Tries again. Damn it. I thought he was going to hit that somehow. Thought he was going to get the positive bounce back. Nembhard. Here's Flagg against Tomlin. Nembhard. Flagg. Christie. Marshall. Nope. Tip back. Oh, and a foul on Bryant as he ran right into Marshall. I just slow this game down. Why not? Of course, we see these guys again on Sunday. Oh, wow. Sports Fury Live for Warriors and Timberwolves. Sick. On Prime Video. Fouls on Bryant, his first. Free throw. Or maybe it's the second. I don't know. Who cares? It's the second. First free throw is good. 7:46 to go in the fourth quarter. Clay Thompson enters for Max Christie. There's the 5 for Flagg. I don't know if they're going to pull the starters. I don't know. If they do, it'll be like 3 minutes to go if we're like up over 20. Here's Keon. Drive. Stop. Schroeder, and we got a foul. It's an offensive foul on Tomlin. Come on, Tomlin. You bum. God. Finally gets minutes, and he's freaking out here acting stupid. Come on, man. Like, you're finally playing, man. Take advantage of it. Golly, dude. Thompson. Over to Bagley. Here's Nembhard. Nembhard. Thompson. Open 3. Bricked it. Here comes Schroeder. The lob. By freaking Tomlin. Ooh, look out below. That was a beautiful lob, too. Left open. Nembhard misses. Rebounded by Bryant. Here's Harden. Harden the lob. Oh, it was too far. He's pushing him. He's pushing him. He's freaking Tomlin out of bounds. What are we doing here? Sick, though. He like went up and slammed it down. Ooh. Room service lob. Yeah, 120-92. Cavs. It's been all Cavs most of this game. The Mavs did have a nice little push where they cut it to single digits, but it's been all Cavs. The Cavs, aside from that second quarter, have been dominating in every aspect. And a sleepy second quarter, still led by a lot, and it's been all Cavs really since. You look at the Mavs, they have Cooper Flagg, of course, no PJ Washington, no Gafford, no Kyrie. It's just tough. It's tough for the Mavs. Tough, tough looks for the for the Mavs. For the Mavs. Oh my god. Oh, I'll be live again on Sunday for Cavs and Mavs Part 2. That'll be fun. Arizona beat Iowa State on a buzzer beater. Ooh, with .1 to go. Damn, brother. Wow. That is nuts. Well, actually, there was no time on the clock. That's crazy. He got the ball off with .1 to go. Wow, that's close. Wow. Good for him. Oh man. Okay. Austin Wells eliminated Korea with a freaking nuke shot. Love that. And Craig Porter Jr. went to the locker room with a grimace on his face. Of course. Of course he got hurt. And don't even have Proctor. Because he's hurt as well. Man, that injury bug is kicking our butt for some reason. What do we do to deserve this? Seriously, what do we do to deserve this ass beating by the injury bug? Watching Hawkins in season 1 of Stranger Things go from a small town that's fairly dull looking to a vibrant town with more people in season 5's epilogue. I don't know, the vibe in season 1 was kind of dullish. Maybe it's just me. Just like the way everything looked. Maybe it's just because it was like 2017, 2016 around there. I think that might just be the way things looked back then, but things were way more vibrant, obviously, in season 5, because obviously quality is different, camera's different, everything's different. Ooh. James Harden, most playoff experience added at the deadline. Cavs, 25. Wow. I guess it's like games in the playoffs. You need 3 more points from Mitchell? I don't think you're going to get it because the backups are in. Sorry, I'm not going to get it. It's tough. Like, we're not going to get the triple double by a Harden, which, okay, I'm not surprised, but step back. Thompson missed it. Here's Enaruna. He'll give it off to Schroeder. That's tough. Enaruna, left hand, missed, put back good. That'll go to Minix, I believe. Yeah, Riley Minix, who they brought in formerly, I think, of the San Antonio NBA G League team. I think it's the Toros or whatever the heck they're called now. Here's Tomlin to Schroeder. Schroeder, drive, kick out. Larry open for 3 is good. Larry Nance getting buckets here. Larry Nance, Enaruna, Tomlin, Minix, and Schroeder for the Cavs. And we got a foul. Because, of course, you got to foul every time. It's a law. And we're going to see the Mavs, I believe, make some changes here. Mitchell and Harden on the bench. Their nights are over. 2 really good games by them. Free throw is good. Oh, no, it's not. He missed it. Oh, my God. I thought I was going down. New York up by 3 over Indiana. Just past halfway in the 4th. 1 more free throw. A.J. Johnson checks in for Clay. Dwight Powell's in for Bagley. Thomas Bryant's in for Schroeder. So they're going to foul, I believe. Yeah, they're going to foul Tomlin. Cavs are going to go throughout 31. So, yeah, this is not surprising. Tyler Smith is in for Marshall. Powell, yeah, away from the play foul. Okay. Here's Enaruna, two-way player. No Olivier Sarr, though. I'm surprised. I wish we'd play him a little bit, but I get it. Here's Bryant. Tomlin. Tomlin works inside. Turnaround is good for Tomlin. Maybe this would be a way for him to get his vibes, get his good mojo back, get him some buckets and get his confidence back up. Because he had a rough patch. 3 for Smith is missed. Brought down and brought in by Nance. Up by 33. Pass to Tomlin. Corner for Enaruna. Enaruna lost the ball. And it's going to go out of bounds. Martin turns it over. Up by 33. 4:53 to go. It's been all Cavs. Like I said, aside from the second quarter, it's been all Cavs. Phoenix up by 5 over Toronto. Here's Tomlin. Enaruna. Hey, 3 is missed. Okay. Here's Smith. I just realized the Cowboys and the Mavs have a guy named Tyler Smith. Misses. It's funny. Tyler Smith on the Cowboys plays offensive line, and then you have this Tyler Smith. That's actually interesting. Spins. Nice pass on the tip by Bryant. Bryant with 11 points. Goes up and a ball, but it's a foul. All right, but yeah, no Mitchell. The starters are out, so that's tough. Flagg and them all got taken out. All the starters are out of the game now. Harden's not in. Nope. The starters are not in. No starters are in for either team. At least I don't think. Really not for us, though. Our starters are out of the game. Yeah. We took our starters out. Free throw from Martin is good. Yeah, Flagg is out. He's been in there a minute. So here's Tomlin. Tomlin over to Minix. Minix drives. Stop. Turnaround jumper is good for Riley Minix. You're like, who the heck is this guy? Riley Minix is a two-way player. Wish we'd see a little Olivier Sarr just to see what he can do. And he got a steal. It's a 3-on-1. Lob it. Or don't. That's cool. Now we're getting, and then he traveled. Oh my God. These guys can't execute a 3-on-1. Come on. This is why you don't play. This is why you're a backup. Man. Ay. All right. Whatever. Whatever. So back come the Mavs. AJ Johnson with it. Johnson drives in on Minix. 3-ball. Good. That's Brandon Williams. Backup point guard. Here's Tomlin, who goes up, takes the foul and one. Thought he was going to dunk it for somewhere, but no, just went in with like a little fadeaway layup as he was getting fouled by Johnson. 133-99. It's like I said, it's been all Cavs. Not surprising. Cavs called timeout. It's been literally like all Cavs, except for the second quarter. But even then, it's not coming back in. Not with a freaking score. Do you think Harden's going to come back in with a score like that? No. No, 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 no. This night's over. Besides, it's like almost 2 minutes to go in the game. I mean, they could have pulled like what the Heat did with Adebayo, but no, no, no reason to. No, he's done for the night. If he was going to be in, he would have been in by now. No more rotation would have had him in probably for the final like 4 or 5 minutes with Mitchell in them. By the way, shout out to Jolaza Ball 415 for subscribing. Got 23 some people in the chat tonight. We're vibing really well. Cavs taking care of business. What you love to see. What you love to see from the Cavs. No funny business tonight. They took care of business against a team that is missing some guys. No PJ Washington, no Daniel Gafford, obviously no Kyrie. You know, they're missing some guys. No Derek Lively. And they went out there and they weren't messing around. And yeah, I know the freaking Mavs got off to a hot start in this game. You know, they were up by a little. But the Cavs woke up and took over. They made it rain threes like crazy, and then that was it. They had a run in the second quarter. They tried to make it close. Got within single digits, but then after that, it was all Cavs. Ain't got no worries. But I'll be live on Sunday for Cavs and Mavs Part 2 in Cleveland this time. And then after that, go from there. And I'm sure everybody that's new is like, what happened to your wrist, dude? Oh, what is it? About a month ago, I freaking slipped and fell on some ice outside. Some freaking bozo when I was out walking around. And of course, I was fooled, right? There was a lot of snow on the ground. I didn't think there was ice under the snow. I thought, oh, if there is, I mean, the snow will cushion it, right? Yeah, right. The snow itself was slick, and I freaking slid, went down awkwardly, and landed on my wrist. Freaking broke a bone in it, or fractured it. Well, luckily, if everything's going well, which seems like it is going well, in like less than 2 weeks, I'll be getting this sucker off, and hopefully, it'll be you'll be able to see my wrist and stuff. See the lovely scar I got. So there's some kids having fun, enjoying the night. Weekend coming up. Those same kids, I think, too. They're having fun. So free throw coming up, and he misses it. Of course he did. Oh, well. All right, 2:48 and counting. Up by 36. No, 33. 24. Can't even count. I almost lost the ball. Underneath. Goes up. Blocked it by Bryant. Here's Nance. No, it's 14. Yeah, it's 14. 3-ball. Missed. Saved by Nance. Drops it off to Tomlin. Tomlin for 3 misses. God, Naquan, stop shooting those bricks, dude. Johnson up and in for 2. Now it's a, 32 point, 20. Yeah. Drive. And Aruna. Turnaround jumper. No. 32-point lead. Yep. Drive. Foul. 2 shots coming up. Yeah, there's Cooper Flagg on the bench. Pretty good game for him. Just tough when, I mean, you're outmatched. It happens. You get outmatched. Out firepowered. Cavs just let it rain in the second quarter. Free throw good. Toronto and Phoenix are tied at 110. About 2 minutes to go in the game there. The other games that get underway tonight, Minnesota, Golden State after this one on P and Prime Video. Utah, Portland, and then 10:30 Chicago Clippers. Free throw number 2 is good. 1:36 to go. Here's Tomlin to Minix. Minix, corner for Tomlin. 3 is missed. Tipped back out. Here's Johnson. Martin. Martin going to settle it down. Goes to the corner for Johnson. Williams. Smith lost the ball. Out of bounds, Cavs ball. Just over a minute to go. Knicks up 7 over the Pacers. Here's Minix. Comes to the corner. Up top. The lob inside. And Aruna. The hell was that? I think he was like anticipating a foul. Goes back up. And he gets funky, but okay, I'll take it. I was like, what the heck is he doing? So almost everybody has scored now. Up and missed it. So yeah, I think everybody has scored now officially. 30 seconds to go. Up court. Nance. Yeah, that's the way to cap it off. 60% shooting. How about that? And 20 seconds to go. 4 on the shot. 4-second difference between shot and game clock. Up by 35. Fires. Misses. Tip. Get the putback. And that's going to do it. So the Cavaliers are going to take this one in commanding fashion. Final score, 138-105. And they officially get their 41st win of the season, which means they will be guaranteed a 500 record no matter what. Although, let's be real here. I mean, I shouldn't have to worry. I think this team could easily win about 50-ish games, but we'll see. We'll see how they do to end the season. So, yeah, Cavs, 138-105 winners. They are 41-26 overall, 19-14 on the road. Mavs are 22-45 and 14-20 at home. And we will see these guys again on Sunday, and we might get reinforcements. We'll see. Got to see about it, right? Got to see what happens. Be nice to get Strus back, but I don't think we'll get him back until maybe next week or so. And then we'll see about Jarrett. So, let me figure this out here real quick. All right. Yeah, Harden done for the night. Good stuff. Oh, Clayton Kershaw, final day on the active roster for the U.S. today. Donovan Mitchell showing love to who's that? PJ. Oh, that's Micah Parsons. What the hell is he doing there? Micah Parsons? What the hell? I thought that was a Mavs player. I was like, what the hell, brother? Yeah, that's Micah, I think. It's cool. Yeah, Micah Parsons. I'm like, man, what is that Micah Parsons doing here, man? You're a Green Bay Packer. Get the heck out of Dallas. I'm just joking. Nah, he was trolling with Myles Garrett on a podcast a while back. People were flaming his ass. Ow. Not Myles. I'm talking about Micah. People were flaming his ass in the comments of that podcast. It was hilarious. All right. So with that, let me do this real quick so I can I don't need to do that yet. Score. I'm all over the place. Did it again, damn it. I'm not on the freaking thing. I got to go to the freaking TV. Well, I am all over the place tonight. What is wrong with me tonight? Jeez. Gee whiz, man. I am all over the place tonight. My God. Seeing Micah Parsons on my TV screen threw me through a loop, man. I am all over the place. I almost did it again with the freaking remote. I was like, why isn't it my TV changing? I'm on my PS4. Duh. 5-star dummy. There we go. I'm a 5-star dummy. 5-star dummy. 5-star dummy. Yes, I am. I'm a 5-star dummy. 5-star dummy. 5-star dummy. Yes, I am. 5-0 USA. Right, is it Brad Keller? Oh, Hasty. Okay. So for the Cavaliers, 29 from Mobley. Fantastic game out of him tonight, except for his free throws. Been better on the free throws. But 29 from Mobley, 24 from Mitchell, 17 for Harden, and Ellis had 13, 3 for Wade. So every single player on the Cavs scored tonight. How about that? Every single one that played. 11 for Thomas Bryant. Continues to be a solid number 3 big guy, I guess, on the team. Really need his shooting ability with no Allen. But he had 11 tonight. Good stuff out of him. 8 points for Tomlin, Schroeder, and Tyson. 6 for Larry Nance. Damn. 5 for Craig Porter Jr., who did exit with an injury apparently or something. Hopefully he's all right. And then even Riley Minix scored. He had 4, 2 for Enaruna. Overall, Cavs 56 of 91 from the field, 62%. And then 18 of 38 from 3, 47%. Probably the best shooting night from 3 of the year, honestly. Damn near 50% from 3 tonight. Gee whiz. And then 8 of 13 from the line, 62%. And then 45 rebounds, 32 assists, 14 turnovers. Not great. 12 steals, though. Fantastic. And then 4 blocks with 22 fouls. And then for the Mavs, 25 for Flagg, 17 for Marshall, 12 for Christie, 8 for Nemhard, and 4 for Bagley. Off the bench, 12 for Brendan Williams, 11 for Powell, 6 for Thompson, 4 apiece for Martin and Middleton, Eminem, and then 2 for Johnson. Overall, 38 of 87, 44%, 9 of 33 from 3 tonight, 27%. That ain't going to get it done. And 20 of 24 from the line, 83%. 40 rebounds, 27 assists, 17 turnovers, 4 steals, 3 blocks, and 14 fouls. Underdog painted a mural of Bam in LA. Underdog? What? Phoenix is down by 6 now. Damn, Phoenix, what the hell happened to you? Sheesh. So that is going to wrap it up for this one. I'll be back on Sunday for Cavs Mavs Part 2. And we'll see how the Cavs look. They might get reinforcements, possibly. But then again, we'll see. Because, I mean, it's not a guarantee. You never know. It would surely be nice to get Jared Allen and Strus back, but one would be good. Dominican finna smoke us? I don't know. Depends on who we have pitching. Probably Joe Ryan. It'll be a fun game, though. Dude, the winds here are up to 85. No wonder the power went out. That's tough. The wind was blowing pretty hard out here, too, where I live. So, with that being said, again, Cavs win 138-105. And I will be back on Sunday. And if you're wondering, am I going to do a video on the Kalia Davis signing for the Browns? No. Why would I do that? I did a video for Jack Stoll because he's like a borderline decent player. I've never even heard of Kalia Davis in my life. He's literally like the ultimate like second, third string guy. I don't even know if he's even going to make the team. So we'll see. But with that being said, I will see you guys on Sunday. So have a good rest of your night, and we'll see if the Browns make any other moves over the next couple days. I mean, it'd be nice. It would surely be great to see them make a move, for a receiver, especially. I would love a receiver. I've been begging for a receiver for like the last 5 days, and we haven't gotten one yet. And then, yeah, that's all I got. So have a good rest of your night. I'll see you guys Sunday, unless something else happens. With that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go, Cavs. And I'm out. Bye-bye. Yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's get it.